All right, Intuitive Black Sheep Collective, we are back with another intuitive message on today. Let's tap in, okay? What's the tea right now, okay? What's the tea at this time? Okay. All right, so okay, it looks like that boomerang has came on back around, okay? All right, karma's here, okay? What goes around comes around, okay? So I'm picking up on some karmic family members that really tried to just set you up and sabotage you and really take you out for the count, okay? All right. And some karmic exes, okay, that really just dogged you out, tried to ruin your reputation, wanted to make you look bad, okay, didn't want anyone else to want you, so they told lies on you and tried to control the narrative when it comes to you, okay? And then some of these exes also worked with these karmic family members in tandem, all right, to try to attack you, okay, and take you down, okay? All right, so it looks like karma is here, okay, for them. Some payback is here for them, okay? Okay, so they are going through it right now, okay? All right. Okay. And they are currently spying on you, okay? But that's always in energy. That's all these people do, okay? You're living rent-free in their head, okay? You are their focus every single day. So, when they wake up is to check out what you got going on, what you've posted on social media, okay? They are always lurking. They are always watching your social media and your platforms, okay? All right, trying to get in your business and trying to piece together what you got going on, okay? But you've already learned to move with some silence and not share your big moves and anything really important that you really have going on, okay? All right. Okay. All right. And it looks like there are some energy vampires that you need to pay close attention, okay? All right. And discern the energy vampires around you, okay? If they are not pouring into you like you pour into them, okay? All right. Or they're only reaching out to you when they want something or need something, and the relationship is not reciprocal, you can't call on them for help. All right. Okay, then they're draining your energy. They're a liability, okay? All right, and there's a need for you at this time to discern, okay, and disconnect from those individuals and types of relationships, because that is no longer serving you, okay? It's draining your energy. It's time for you to take action and let them go, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. And there's also, look, fake smiles, okay? So again, a need to discern, okay? A need to pay attention to your circle, okay? All right? This is being brought to your attention at this time, okay? A lot of you are already picking up on the fact that some of the people around you just don't have their best interests at heart, okay? They're smiling in your face, okay? All right. Okay, but behind the scenes, behind your back, when they get the chance, they will snake you. Okay. They're not genuine. Okay. Or they're a user, they're just around for what they can get from you, but they'll smile in your face. Okay. As long as you're useful to them. Okay. All right. So there's a need again for you to pay attention. All right. Okay. And remove yourself from those types of individuals. Okay. All right. And the Hanged Man is here. Okay. And the energies that I just described. Okay. The fake friends, the energy vampires. Okay. Your spirit team is helping you to weed these people out. Okay. All right. Your spirit team is shining a light on them. Okay. And making you see them. Okay. Your spirit team is removing these different energies. Okay. From your life. Okay. And so they are now currently, in a stuck, position. All right. Okay. Because of the deception and ill intentions towards you. Okay. All right. Okay. They got to let you go. Okay. And you have to let them go. All right. Your spirit team is protecting you at this point. They are purging these people from your life. Okay. All right. They're in a stuck position, at this time. As far as, their time is up here, as far as trying to keep attacking you and keeping up mess, in your life. Okay. All right. And now because, karma's here and we saw that payback energy here. Okay. And so as to keep some type of connection with you. All right. Okay. You have some of these enemies, karmic family members, exes, fake friends. Okay. Wanting to come forward, and tell the truth. Okay. Let the cat out of the bag. Okay. Because they know you are not one where the wool can be pulled over your eyes. Okay. All right. They know you see right through them. They know that that they are lying. Okay. They know they can't play you. They know they can't get it past you. Okay. All right. They are aware of your gift. Okay. You are highly intuitive. Okay. All right. A lot of you just have an inner knowing. Okay. Sometimes you don't even know how you know stuff. You just know it. All right. Okay. So they want to come in and try to spill the beans and reveal some secrets. Okay. To try to make themselves trustworthy to you, as if, oh, they came to you with this information. Okay. All right. So, you can trust them, and they were looking out for you and had your best interest at heart. So they bought you this information. Okay. But a lot of these people knew these secrets. Okay. All right. And the plots and plans and schemes that were going on behind your back. A lot of them have been sitting on these secrets. Okay. All right. The plots, plans, and the schemes. Okay. To come up against you. A lot of them have been sitting on this for years. Okay. These people should have been told you this. Okay. You can't trust them. Okay. When they try to come back in and give you some type of truth. Okay. All right. Because what they should have done was told you right from the jump. Okay. That, somebody was plotting against you. Okay. And came with the receipts. Okay. So at this point, it's too little too late. They should have came and told you this news, or that somebody was plotting against you. Somebody's trying to take you out. They should have told you this from the jump, off the rip, as soon as they heard it, okay? To allow you to be able to protect yourself and look out for yourself and not be blindsided, okay? Because these people knew, okay? They knew from the start, okay? And when they come to you trying to tell you, now trying to reveal the secrets, okay? Some of these people that you think weren't a part of it, they were a part of it, okay? They were a part of the plots, the plans, the schemes, the attacks that came up against you to keep you confused, all right? To try to break you down, all right? Okay, to try to cause you mental distress and pain, all right? To try to sabotage you, okay? They knew the whole time. So don't let these people gaslight you into thinking that they were not a part of it, okay? All right, they were an active part of it. Okay, that's confirmation. Okay, and look, now these people want to come in and reconcile, okay? They want to apologize, make amends. Okay, all right, they want your forgiveness. But they've done too much against you. You have really seen their true colors. The mask didn't slip. It came all the way off. You see them now for exactly who they are. You see them for the lengths that they would go to in order to hurt you. Okay? All right? Treated you like a dog off the streets, dragged you. Okay? All right? And it was all fun and games, okay? While at the beginning, while the plan seemed to be working, okay? And they thought they were getting away with something, okay? And they thought they had a win over you, and they thought they were going to break you down. It was all fun and games then, okay? So, remember that when it's these past individuals, now they want to come in and apologize. It's only because now they're going through, that we had saw that boomerang payback energy at the beginning, okay? It's only now because they are going through some karma, okay, and some payback type of energy, all right, okay, some backfire type of energy. And now that's the only reason why they now want to come back in and apologize, okay? Because the plot, the plan, the scheme didn't work, and now they're being exposed for who they truly are. All right? Okay? So it's an ulterior motive still. It's not going to be genuine, okay? All right? And you are in the energy of moving on from all of this mess, all of these past narcissists, okay? You're over it, all right? You're in the energy of moving on. You're seeing clearly now, okay? All right? You gained a lot of clarity and wisdom from these past attacks from these karmic family members, exes, and fake friends. All right. And you are seeing clearly. And you know that it is time to move on. Okay. You are detaching. Okay. You know that it's time to move on. The karmic exes, you got to let them go completely. I know sometimes you want to go back and forth, and you might want to remember the good times. And some of you may think that, oh, it might work. And no. Okay. At this point, it's time to move on. Okay, all right, because there's better in store for you. You deserve better. Not no more, no spinning the block, no going back to any old energies. Okay, we're in the energy of moving forward here. Okay. Okay, so at this time, a lot of you are in the energy of, okay, you single, ready to mingle, okay, you ready to get out there and find something new. Okay. You're looking for a new beginning, a new love. Okay. And a lot of you have possibly been single for a while. Okay. Healing from your past toxic, turbulent relationships and karmic connections. Okay. You took that time to go within, be by yourself, work on yourself. Okay. And start a healing journey. Okay. And now you feel that you're at the point where you're ready to possibly be in a new connection, okay? But this time healthy, okay? Healthy connection this time. All right. Okay. And you're ready to date, okay? All right. Some of you are already out there, started on the dating scene, okay? All right. And I love that for y'all. Y'all, hey, listen. I love that for you. Okay? Okay. And so I don't know if some of you are maybe on a dating site or anything like that. Okay. There's nothing wrong with that. Just, be mindful and be very careful. Okay. Do your due diligence. Okay. Take your time. Don't just jump right in. Okay. All right. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. All right. Okay. Date. Okay. That's what dating is for. Okay. To find the right fit for you. Okay. All right. And so, okay. So on the dating sites, okay, you might get some inboxes or messages, okay? All right. Of someone wanting to connect with you, okay? Or if you're on social media, TikTok, um, Instagram, Facebook, okay? Somebody that has been paying attention to you for a while and really just loves your energy, okay, may slide in your inbox, okay, all right, and introduce themselves, okay, and try to connect with you or spend some time with you, okay. And look, at this time, listen, we are not willing to settle this time, okay? There's a need for you to keep your options open, okay, for the best option, okay? We are not settling. We will not settle this time, okay? All right, you're going to keep your options open until you find the best possible option for you because you deserve it, okay? And so in this instance, okay, all right, okay, so you want a new connection, you want new love, okay, and so you're manifesting that. Write the characteristics down that you want within your new partner, okay? Write them down, okay? To the detail, okay? Write it out, write it down, write what you want, okay? Because you're manifesting in and bringing in that divine partnership that you want, that new love that you want. So you're not willing to settle this time, okay? And there's a need to keep your options open, okay? All right. And for some of you, okay, there's just a player that's still coming up in your energy, okay? An ex-karmic partner, okay? That's still coming up in your energy, okay? That is going to try to come in with an offer, but it's not going to be the offer that you deserve, okay? Because they're still going to be out there playing the field and keeping their options, okay? Keeping their options open, okay? They're a player, okay? All right. So they're going to come in and present some type of offer to you and act like they want to be together with you and they want to be, monogamous. Okay. But that's really not their true intentions. That's not going to be the case. They have not changed. Okay. They're still going to be playing the field. Okay. They'll just try to be more secretive and underhanded and more sneaky about it this time, okay? All right. Okay. So, with you letting this player energy go, okay, and you not willing to settle and standing your ground on not settling and keeping your options open until you find the best possible option for you, okay, that's when, okay, this new love comes in, okay, all right. So that's that new love, that new beginning is in the energy, okay, for you. All right. And this new person is going to want to learn you, okay? They're going to want to learn how you need to be loved, okay? And how they can best love you, okay? They're going to want to learn how they can be the best partner and the best version of themselves for you, okay? All right, so that new love is coming in, and vice versa. That's how you're going to feel about them as well. You're going to want to learn them. You're going to want to learn what makes them happy. You're going to want to learn how you can be the best partner and version of yourself for them as well. So this is going to be a reciprocal relationship and connection here. It's not going to be one-sided, as a lot of us have been through in the past, okay? All right. And with this new love, this new boo, listen, okay? It's going to be hot and heavy. It's going to be passionate. It's going to be magnetic, okay? The chemistry, I mean, the chemistry is going to be perfect, okay? All right, y'all, listen. Listen. I love that for y'all, okay? It's just going to be very passionate, very fiery. Listen, y'all ain't going to be able to keep y'all hands off of each other, okay? All right, so that's coming in for you. Okay, all right, okay. And this boss daddy energy is here, okay? So this new love coming in, stable, all right, okay. Entrepreneur, business owner, okay. CEO, leadership type of individual, okay. A leader, okay. Strong, okay. All right. Plays no games. All right. People know not to play with this type of energy. Okay. That's just an energy that they exude, that people know they can't play with this energy. Okay. And they're going to know that this energy does not play about you. Okay. All right. Okay. And so with this new love coming in, it's not going, it's different than your past relationships where, it was toxic, controlling, that were narcissistic, manipulative, the gaslighting, very selfish, very one-sided. They had to have their way, or they're going to throw a tantrum and try to manipulate you until you give them your way. It's this new relationship, this new love coming in is going to be different. Okay. All right. You all are going to be able to communicate and talk. Okay. You're not going to want to argue or fight with each other. Okay. All right. If there's a disagreement, you're going to want to talk it out effectively, okay? Respecting each other's boundaries, okay, and differences, okay? You're going to be able to agree to disagree, and you're going to be able to communicate, okay, and talk things out within a timely manner, okay? It won't be like toxic relationships of the past where someone is throwing a temper tantrum, or someone is giving the silent treatment, or they're stonewalling, or, gaslighting you, okay, or trying to deflect, okay, and not taking ownership over their part in a situation, okay, you know, that energy is in the past, okay? This one's going to be different, okay? You're going to be able to communicate and solve things and work things out together, okay? Without it, you know, blowing up into, you know, arguments and yelling and rage and things of those nature, okay? This is going to be a healthier connection, okay, where you're able to listen to each other, okay, and work it out and move forward, okay? Okay. And right now, okay, we're in that, you know, CEO energy. You are taking control, okay, of your life and over the narrative of your life, okay? You're taking your power back, okay? And okay, you're just a natural leader, okay? All right. So, a lot of you have your own side hustles, your own business, your own platforms, okay? You're an entrepreneur, okay? All right? And you are really stepping into that at this time and giving that your full energy, okay? And your full potential. Okay. All right. And within that CEO energy, okay, a lot of you are coming up with new ideas, okay? All right. And you're also studying, okay, and taking the time to really learn um, what works best for whatever niche that you're in within your business, side business, entrepreneurship endeavors that you have going on, or whatever platforms you have going on. Like if you're a life coach or a healer or something of that nature, okay, you're taking the time to um, really learn the ins and outs of that and really perfect your knowledge, okay? All right, of that, okay? Okay, so, yep, so new ideas are coming in, okay? All right. And it's time to take action on those, okay? All right. And continue to learn everything that you can, okay? All right? Become an expert on whatever it is um, that your niche is, as far as entrepreneurship, your business, okay, your side business, okay, your platform, okay, TikTok, YouTube, Facebook, all right, whatever your niche is in, you know, in life coaching, okay, whatever that is, okay. Some of you, I may have a platform as well where you're very intuitive, okay, and you're using that as a gift as well, okay? You're using that gift as well, okay, on a platform, okay? So, you know, keep on learning, okay? Learning is a lifelong journey and process, just like healing is, okay? There's always something new to learn, okay? Because we never know everything, okay? All right? So, okay, all right. And with this CEO energy, okay, in these businesses, you being an entrepreneur, these social media platforms, okay, this is going to bring you some great success, okay? All right, and some wealth, okay? This is going to be financially positive for you, okay? This is going to bring you some extra added income, all right, to where you can be more comfortable, all right, and really get out and enjoy yourself, okay? Okay. All right. Okay. You know, and at this time, you've been through so much, okay, to where has really strengthened you, okay? And you don't allow anything to move you off your path from what it is that you know that you're supposed to be doing. If you're working in your calling, your purpose, okay, if you're starting that business, if you've already started that business, okay, you're standing strong. You stand on business, okay. At this time, you've developed a lot of strength, okay. So you are allowing nothing to stand in your way, okay, as far as having the life that you want, okay? All right? And the life that you love, okay? Okay? And judgment is here, okay? A lot of y'all have been calling, for judgment, okay? In past, hurtful situations where you were betrayed to the max. I mean, a lot of y'all were, really just done dirtball bad in past situations, whether it was karmic exes, okay, karmic family members, okay, all right. You've been calling judgment on that. You've been calling for justice in those situations. We saw at the beginning that karma and payback is here, okay, all right. So look, it's here, okay. All right. And at this time, you're going through a rebirth, okay? Because you're shedding all of that toxicity. You're moving forward to a point where you have been able to forgive, because forgiveness is for you, and free yourself, okay? And let yourself go from the baggage of the past betrayals and hurt, okay? And you are walking, okay, into your calling, okay? A lot of you are learning what your calling and your purpose is at this time, okay? But there's a reckoning here, okay, in the energy for these past people that betrayed you in the worst ways imaginable, in the most painful ways, okay, all right. Some of you with older children, and even younger children, could have been dragged into it, where there was parental alienation and involved in, and your children were used against you to hurt you, because they knew that that was the only way to really get to you and really hurt you, was through your babies, okay? All right, okay? But look at that, okay? You are too busy winning, at this time, to dwell on these past hurts, betrayals, and pains, okay? And you are winning in spite of, and you are going to continue to keep on winning, okay? Because you fought through everything that was thrown at you to break you, okay? All right, and look at that, okay? That star energy is here, okay? So you're moving into a time of calm, okay? Everything is settling down, okay? It's going to be working out for you, okay? Things are going to work in your favor, all right? We've been through much, a lot of us. You see, my name is, channel is Intuitive Blacksheep. So when you're the black sheep of the family, you go through a lot of psychological warfare, spiritual warfare. You go through a lot of attacks, okay? Because you're different, okay? And your calling is higher, okay? So a lot of us have been through a lot, okay? All right? And at this time, all that energy is purging, and we're moving into a time of calm, okay? And good fortune is coming in for us. Good things are on the horizon and coming in, okay? We're moving to a season of calm, and everything is settling down, okay? Good things are coming towards us. Our blessings, our manifestations are coming in. They're in the energy. Okay. A lot of you are seeing those blessings come in now. You have earned them. Uh, you have deserved them. Okay. All right. Okay. Because this intuitive Black Sheep Collective, we are some no limit soldiers. Okay. We have been through much, but we are still standing. We fought through it. All right. Okay. And move forward to begin to walk in our purpose. Okay. All right. So that has been another intuitive message. Okay. All right. We tapped in. Okay. We got some tea. All right. Thank you for watching. Until next time.